XRP SEC news. Massive XRP news got in final settlement is coming here. Welcome to Crypto Hub. Let's get started. What happened was as follows. In Saturday's trade, the XRP cryptocurrency of Ripple is seeing significant gains. As of noon ET on Saturday, the price of the digital token had increased by around 8.3% over the previous 24-hour period. The XRP coin has seen significant gains as a result of favorable developments in the litigation lawsuit between Ripple and key business executives before the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC). According to the complaint, Ripple, its CEO Brad Garlinghouse, and its executive chairman Chris Larsen engaged in an unregistered securities offering with a total value of $1.3 billion through the distribution of the XRP coin, according to the SEC. What's the big deal? The SEC had filed a move to prevent Ripple from asserting its fair notice defense, which asserts that the company lacked reasonable notice, that its conduct was in violation of the law, in violation of Ripple's due process rights. Judge dismissed the motion. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse described the decision of the judge as a major triumph for the company in a message posted on Twitter. Additionally, in a follow-up tweet, Garlinghouse stated that while we would have liked that the proceedings against Chris and me be closed at this point, the SEC now has the burden of proving its claims. We're convinced that, and all of them will be found incompetent. The latest judgment from a judge in the lawsuit brought to light the question of whether the SEC gave Ripple with sufficient notice that the company's XRP dividends would be barred under securities legislation, said Stuart Alderoti, Ripple's general counsel. The SEC's lawsuit against Ripple, Garlinghouse and Larsen has raised questions about the future of XRP's price and value. Investors should be aware that the judge's order allows Ripple to proceed with fair notice augmentation in the case and have it considered in the determination of a verdict. However, they should be aware that the company's ability to do so does not guarantee that the company will ultimately prevail in the matter. Despite today's advances, price of XRP is still down approximately 4% year-to-date and 77% from its all-time high, which was reached in January 2018. Ripple has a market capitalization of over $38 billion and is the sixth largest cryptocurrency in terms of valuation, according to CoinMarketCap. Bitcoin was not designed as an alternative means of payment, nor was it intended to be a replacement to regular paper money or the entire banking system like most other cryptocurrencies. One of the goals of XRP is to facilitate the development of a new method of calculation for the financial system, specifically the establishment of a low-fee alternative system of interbank transactions with a low commission. The primary purpose of Ripple protocol is to ensure that money transfers are completed as quickly as possible. When information about transactions is recorded, the system makes use of a consensus registry, which differs from the traditional blockchain in a number of ways. The trust in nodes is established in classic consensus techniques such as proof of work (POW) and proof of stake (POS), which are based on their computational capacity or the value of the balance. It is the reputation of the owners of node validators, which are banks and other registered corporations, that helps to establish trust in Ripple. Axis Bank, American Express, Royal Bank of Canada. The confirmation of transactions is accomplished by establishing an agreement on the legitimacy of the transactions among the parties involved. Due to the fact that the protocol's maximum quantity of XRP tokens, 1 billion coins, was released at an early point of its life, it is impossible to obtain coins in the system through mining or forging. Because commissions for performing transfers are irrevocably burned out, there is no incentive to double-check transactions. As a result, the quantity of tokens in circulation decreases. Most nodes are owned by financial institutions that use the protocol for mutual settlements and have an interest in the system's stability. As such, they are the most common owners of nodes. The consensus method used by the Ripple network is frequently criticized for its lack of transparency and low degree of decentralization. Only 55 node validators completed transaction verification in July 2021, according to the latest available data. Even the system developers acknowledge the need to grow the network. In their blog, the corporation has repeatedly stated that they intend to increase the number of trusted nodes in the future. Ripple is capable of performing real-time currency and asset conversions. The user does not need to be concerned about the type of currency that is currently on his or her balance because when initiating a transfer, the exchange will be completed instantly. Because of the system's ability to share information in such a short period of time, it has become a central hub for international settlements and interbank payments. The system's developers are in favor of regulating cryptocurrencies through legislative means, according to their website. Ripple has gained widespread acceptance among major financial institutions as a result of its strict adherence to formal criteria. Since 2014, well-known financial institutions such as Mitsubishi UFJ, UBS, and UniCredit have actively participated in the system's development. Technical analysis of the Ripple effect. The Ripple network is based on the consensus algorithm of the Ripple protocol, which is what allows it to function. To function, it does not rely on well-known proof of work or proof of stake technology as it does today. Instead, the Ripple transaction protocol, which is backed by a large number of independent nodes, ensures ensures that accounts and transactions are validated uniformly across the whole ecosystem. The operation must be agreed upon by all nodes in order for it to pass validation, and this is the only manner by which transactions may be performed successfully on the network. This protocol helps the system to avoid double expenditure, mostly through the use of surveys to determine the majority opinion on a particular subject matter. Double spending refers to the possibility that a digital currency can be spent more than once on the same transaction. As a potential source of concern specific to digital currencies, it is worth noting that digital information can be replicated relatively quickly by intelligent individuals who understand and have the processing power necessary to alter the blockchain network, whereas physical information cannot be replicated. Ripple will not enable you to spend the same number of coins twice or more times because the system recognizes the first transaction and deletes all future transactions after it discovers the first transaction. When using this consensus technique, the validation process takes only a few seconds, which means that transportation time is kept to a minimum. On average, it takes approximately 4 seconds to finish the operation. Gateways are used to facilitate the operation of the Ripple protocol. As an intermediary in the chain of trust between two parties that wish to conduct a transaction, the gateway serves as a go-between. Banks are frequently used as entry points. The architecture of Ripple is similar to the architecture of the SWIFT global fast payment system, which was developed by the Swiss National Bank. Analysis of the XRP price. It was almost useless for many years after the establishment of the XRP cryptocurrency, since the price of the coin was so tiny. Until 2017, the asset's value fluctuated around 1 cent, but this changed quite quickly as the token began to acquire more mainstream media attention and exposure. It also took advantage of the positive rise that the cryptocurrency market experienced in that year as well. When XRP reached 5 cents in April 2017, the slow increase continued and the cryptocurrency eventually reached 25 cents in May. In addition, you may learn about the best cryptocurrency to invest in for the year 2022 by visiting the page. After then, the asset had reached a point of no return because it had grabbed the attention of crypto aficionados who recognized the worth and potential of the XRP coin and invested in it. The asset's value increased steadily throughout 2017 and into the beginning of 2018 when it reached a new high of $3.84 per dollar. However, this was quickly followed by a precipitous decline in value, which spread to all other cryptocurrencies. By the conclusion of the year, the price of XRP had stabilized at 30 cents and had not risen over the 50-cent mark for the whole calendar year. That was all from this video. Make sure to hit like and subscribe to this channel for more interesting content.